Jamar Ergas, class of 2015, grassroots Canada, 6'4" shooting guard, and I attend Elite One Academy.
Jamar, it's been a long road since you've been involved with grassroots in the 7th, 8th grade. How has your journey been?
Like I say, I've seen a lot of things, since I first started. I never thought I'd actually travel to different states over the years like that. I always jumped to doing that, but since being part of grassroots, I've had to experience stuff like that. And now, ever since I traveled a lot too, been to different high schools, but at the end of the day, I still have to keep my academics straight and also prepare for the next level. Play a big role just being around grassroots and stuff like that.
You've gone to prep school at a young age, and a lot of people out there wanted to always go to prep schools. They've heard about it, the thing that a lot of people are doing now. How has your experience been at prep school in the States?
Well, I've gone to prep school at the age of 15, and it was tough because you're on your own, different country, with your parents, but what I would tell other kids, just they gotta know why you're there, because you're basically becoming a man early, because your moms are there to make you breakfast, wake you up in the morning, and kind of just have to figure things on your own, and kind of just have a set schedule, I gotta wake up at this time, I gotta go to class at this time. Every day it's like a job. You gotta make sure you're on point with your academics, and making sure you're going hard in the gym too, because you're sent there for a reason. You can't waste your opportunity. So obviously, the main focus and just make sure you take every day like it's a business day for me.
Even though you've been to a couple of schools in the U.S., and there's some, a lot of kids out there to always take care of their academics, you've been able to maintain high academics. How important is academics to you?
It was very important because ever since I stepped in high school, I have different mentors and coaches tell me how important it was. It's based on eligibility and stuff like that. I had to make sure I was on point. So I kind of just set a standard, just go above that and even try to go for A's and B's rather than just passing. So I've always heard knowledge is power. So after I'm done playing basketball, I can still further in what I want to do based on my academics. So it's always good to take academics seriously.
Let's talk about goals. What are your basketball goals and your career goals in this basketball journey you've been given?
Well, some of my goals are, first, sign to the right university that fits me in my academic field. And after that, obviously play pro basketball. Once I finish that, just, pursue whatever career, my academics take me based on whatever major I'll study in our university.
What field are you looking to get into?
For me, it's either architecture, the medical field, based on radiology or something like that. So I'm still deciding what I want to do.
And is your ultimate goal to go to the NBA?
Yeah, of course. That's why I'm doing this. Why I sacrificed and went to the United States for basketball. So that's the ultimate goal.
Jamar, tell us who your grassroots role model is, and also your role model overall.
Well, I have a couple of grassroots role models actually. I look up to guys like Alex Johnson and Jamar Ergas, because I worked out with them personally, and the way how hard they work out, kind of just influenced me to go as far as that, to see how far as they went. I'll make it there too, even further. So a couple guys like that too.
And what about overall? You look at the NBA, who's your college or NBA role model?
My favorite player is obviously LeBron James, but guys that kind of model my game after, guys like Wayne Wade or John Wall, because of their playing style, how athletic they are, and how they get to the rim. It's kind of like me, how athletic I am. So I kind of try to model my game after.
Jamar, tell us about your things you got to work on and things that you're really good at.
Well, one of my strengths are obviously my athletic ability. and getting to be able to finish with both hands pretty well. And every basketball player has a weakness, but I would say like mine just make my shot more consistent, and obviously like tighten up my ball handling, and strength-wise too, of course. But yeah, just my strengths obviously playing them over there.
You've been part of Grassroots for many years, and you've been like family. Tell us about your relationship with Coach Rowe, with Coach Rovonn, and Grassroots in general.
My relationship with Coach Rowe, it's real good. Ever since like 7th grade, I've been real close, and just him just taking me everywhere to give as much exposure as I can, and obviously developing my skills and stuff like that. And Coach Rovonn, he's real close to me too. He's obviously played a big role in like traveling us for like 80 trips and helping develop me too. So yeah, we're really excited.
And Grassroots, how's the Grassroots experience been with you so far in your role to the NBA?
Yeah, it's been good. From day one, they took me in like family. Obviously, wanted to develop me, wanted to make me a better player. So coming here, I felt like, I've met a lot of people, and obviously made a lot of friends. So, it was a really good experience. I look for you.
Oh!